The woman was too stunned to speak.
It's funny because last year I told myself I'd never watch 365 movies again, and here we are. This year I learned a lot about film and why I will never be doing this challenge again. One thing I've learned, at least for me personally, is that whether or not I like a film is entirely dependent on my mood. I can't tell you how long I've sat and just scrolled through Netflix or HBO looking for like the perfect film that matches my mood. It's like, do I want a film that's goofy because I don't want to watch anything too serious? Do I want to watch something where I'm going to cry my eyes out? There are times though that I've rewatched where the first time I wasn't really feeling it, wasn't in the right headspace for it, rewatched it when I was in the right headspace and loved that film. One example is Legend. It's a fantasy, really beautiful film. I put this on when I was in a mood to watch a background movie. I didn't want to like fully watch, but I still wanted a plot that I could like look up and be like, oh, I still know what's happening. Legend is not that kind of movie. I watched it the first time, wasn't feeling it, didn't know what was going on. Then I sat down, locked in, and I'm like, this is actually amazing. So sometimes it's the mood of yourself that determines if you're gonna like a movie or not. I have discovered this year that I love documentaries so much and they inspire me as a creator every time I'm watching them. This year I discovered David Bowie through watching Moon Age Daydream on HBO. Oh my God. Go watch that documentary if you are a creator, because the whole point of that documentary is the struggle, but also like feeling of a creator and wanting to get your message out as much as possible in what you create. Another documentary, the Pee-wee Paul Reubens documentary, also on Max, so good, and it took me on a whole spiral about Paul Reubens. Watched Pee-wee's Playhouse. I could do a whole video on that. I'm not gonna do that right now, but those two documentaries taught me a lot about my own art style and how sometimes art doesn't have to make sense. You can create just to create something. I don't know, before I always viewed art as trying to understand myself better. And I feel like after watching the Pee-wee as himself documentary, I viewed art as just creating something in like a playful way. It's so fun. I love to watch a documentary and then create right after watching them or while it's on. I mean, it's just a great space to be in. And it really makes you look at life as a compressed timeline. Like, I don't know, I watched the Steve Martin documentary and you just look at like these steps in these people's lives and how they got to where they are now. And it just makes it, there's a comforting vibe in it of like things happen for a reason. I've also learned that it's okay not to watch every movie in a movie series. I think if you're really interested in a film and you want to know all the lore, all the details and context, go for it. I don't know, like you watch the first movie and you're like, this is great, let's watch the second one, expecting that same quality, and that's just not gonna happen, especially if there's a lot of these movies. And you know what? There are some examples where films actually get better by the second or the third. One example, Father of the Bride with Steve Martin and Martin Short. The second movie, I feel like, is so much better than the first movie. I feel like a lot of classic movies do this similar thing where there's such a magic to the first one that they made. And I keep thinking of the Goonies, even though there's not a second one. Like, I want to use that as an example. There is no second Goonies. Like, they want to capture the magic of the first film, but it's so hard to do that. It'll change and it'll evolve, and that's okay. Okay, now the reason why I will not be doing this challenge again in 2026 is because I have essentially become numb to all movies. Originally, I decided to do this challenge because I am nosy and I want to know what people are talking about.
What are you hairspraying? I'm just being the nosy neighbor.
But honestly, I just watched random movies that nobody would watch. This year specifically, I was watching 3 to 4 movies a day, and at some point it became scrambled where I know what people are talking about, but I can't pinpoint it. Like, I know this, but I don't know what movie it's from. Okay, my last point, and if you're a filmmaker, I recommend noticing this in film and really honing in on this, is the power of lighting. It's so important, guys. The one class I never took in college was a lighting class. The effect of good lighting can completely immerse you into the world. There are so many films that I've seen that They use this lighting that obviously looks like a studio light, and really good films can hide this, make this look so natural while still being artistic. A great example of a film with really good lighting is Thank God It's Friday. And half of this film is like outside at night and the other half is in this disco. And for it being at night and in the dark, you really feel like you're immersed into this club. So the next time you go and watch a film, ask yourself, where should the light be coming from? And is the light coming from there? If you're thinking of doing this challenge, you should do it. I believe in you. And it really has taught me a lot about film. And by watching so many of them, you pick up on patterns that can help you decide if you want to apply that to your own films or what you like or don't like about film. If you like this video and want to see more film related content or short films, be sure to subscribe, check out my channel. Also, if you like this video, please give it a big thumbs up and I will see you in the next one. Bye.